I look very holy. I look like a reverend, or like I'm supposed to be a nun. And I don't know if that's very fitting today because I'm gonna be reading some Wattpad books, so... Hello my friends. So for today's video, I'm gonna be reading Wattpad fanfictions of Anonymous. So if you haven't been on Twitter or Instagram, you probably have heard of Anonymous, an organization that
came out of the shadows to save us all.
Me being born in Gen Z, the only logical thing to show our appreciation of Anonymous is to write Wattpad fanfictions. I read the first 2 chapters, and when I was reading this I was like, I need to make a video of this. It's like 4 parts, it was really short. When I was searching up like to find a book to read for this video, I searched up Anonymous on Wattpad and nothing came up. And I was like, oh, fine, what's a good keyword that I could use? And I searched up Daddy Anonymous, and that's when all the books came up, and I was like, oh, that's honestly not surprising. The book that I'm going to be reading is Daddy Anonymous by Adam's Hairy Schlong. An average teen girl falls in love with a mysterious hacker. Will they stay together, or will they
die trying?
This is Debbie's POV. I was just about to send nudes to my pigeon. After all, she is my babe. But before I could, I got a mysterious phone call. I picked it up and heard,
I've been hacking you for a while, Debbie. I didn't know you were into this.
Said a deep voice. Who is this? I stuttered in fear.
You know student love.
I was shocked in tears almost.
I was shocked, honey. I was in tears almost.
Anon's POV.
She was perfect, from her enticing smile to her voluptuous
butt cheeks.
That moment, I knew I had to meet her. I started hacking into the mainframe to see where she lives, only to find out she's been my neighbor all this time.
I feel like the spelling of neighbor is wrong. It doesn't look right.
One day, I'll hack into her mainframe, I thought to myself with a smirk.
How did I not see that? Of course he's smirking.
I also found out she worked at Hooters. I'll have to go there tomorrow.
Debbie's POV the next day. I was working at my job when this hot man walked in. What drew... Oh, there's no punctuation. What really drew me in was the mask he wore. I was curious. I don't understand what she means by saying that he was really hot. Like, he literally walked in wearing this mask. What is, like, he could literally look like a toe. So how does she know that he's hot? Like, that doesn't make sense. So like, what are like masks the thing that make people attracted to her? Is that like her like weird kink? I don't know. I strutted up to the table, making sure to shake my butt. I need some extra tips because I'm broke. Hi, may I take your order? Oh, I said nervously. Hi, may I take your order? My accent is so bad. Yes, it is, Lisa. It's horrible. Why did you do that accent in the first place? I said nervously.
I'll taste some chicken breasts, extra juicy.
He said soft and seductively. I scurried back to tell the chefs for the juiciest breasts they could make. After that, I started talking to my coworker Adam. Have you seen that fine hunk at table 5? I said.
That's Anonymous. He's a regular.
Order up, I hear. I grab the food from the chef and take it to Anonymous's table. Here's your breast.
No, I want yours.
He smirked. The end. Then here's chapter 2. Truth or dare. Debbie's point of view. After a great day of work, I noticed I smelled an awful lot of After a great day of work, I noticed I smelled awful, like a pair of butt cheeks in the rain. So I went on to Walmart to look for some shampoo. While I was in the shampoo aisle, my left boob started to bounce and shake. It hurt really bad. But in the corner of my eye, I saw Anonymous. He scooped me up into his arms and whispered,
You're too shaking, innit?
I started to cry as I nodded my head. He carried me all the way to his apartment as I stared up to his green orbs. What? Green orbs? Isn't he wearing a mask? I'm so confused. I thought she didn't know him. I thought they just met at the restaurant. He opened his apartment door and put me on his bed. He was about to leave the room, but I asked, where are you going?
I have a job to do, Deborah.
I nodded. Why is he being like this? Anonymous's POV.
I didn't want to hurt Debbie's feelings, but I had to find out who put it.
Hacking chip in her big melons. work? Would you have to be sleeping and then someone...
1 hour later, I found out who hurt Debbie. It was a secret spec op. How could he try and steal my girl?
Everybody wanna steal my girl. Everybody wanna take her heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. Find another one cause she belongs to me. Did you like that? I tried to sing it in filming, but then I got really uncomfortable, so I cut it out, so you're never gonna see that clip. So here's me adding that in because I just couldn't help it. Happy 10 years to One Direction, by the way.
I'm gonna challenge him in an epic game of truth or dare. That's how I'll show him who's boss. After that epic game of truth or dare, I definitely think I should ask Debbie out on our first date.
I'll make her breakfast. Debbie's POV. When I woke up, I didn't see Anonymous, so I wandered around the apartment until I find him in the kitchen where he was making food. she just walks into Anonymous's kitchen and he just has the mask on. I sat down and he put a plate of chicken and macaroni in front of me. So, what were you doing while I was sleeping? I asked. I was just chilling with my homie. Oh my gosh, all of these are TikTok references. Well, it took you long enough. Like, dang, all of these just went over my head. How did I not notice that these are all TikTok references? Like, it's annoying me in editing, but sure, I'm a fake old TikTok fan. Old TikTok, don't hate me. Ooh, also, I went on a walk and I have a flower in my head now. My cousin picked it for me. What do you think? Hey, Debbie? He scratches his neck nervously. Yeah? I say as I look up. Do you want to go out with me? He asks nervously. Now we're on chapter 3. Kidnapped. Debbie's point of view. My words were cut short when a 7-foot robot-looking man shattered through the ceiling.
I'll be taking her with me, Anon.
Spec up.
No, she's all that I want. She's all that I have.
Anon, please.
Go away! I screamed at Spec Up.
Spec up, POV. What?
I finally got her. She'll be mine forever. I tap her nipple right above where I am.
To the chip.
And we lost to my cave in Italy.
I really want to add commentary to this video, but there's just nothing to say. And that's why I'm here, to provide you with subpar commentary. You're telling me that she's falling in love with this man who has a mask on the whole time. And has a best friend who is a spec op, which I don't even know what the heck that is. And he said that he was gonna not go after her because he knows that Anonymous loves her. But now, he's the one that implanted a chip in her boob and she's underage. Thank God my bestie Adam is in love with his sister. Why did I say that so nonchalantly? Like, what was I on when I was filming? I just missed over the fact that her best friend is in love with his sister. Anyway. Oh, this plan would have been a goner. Wait, Debbie started to pass out, so I rocked her poop. She's awake now. Who are you? She asked.
I'll show you when we get to the cave, I say with a smile.
Ew, I think she's starting to adore me. I hope she knows I ain't normal. Ew. When I was reading that, it sounds like when an English teacher's explaining lyrics to a song.
We're at my cave in Italy now. I say softly.
Can I see your face now?
I take off my mask slowly and show her my face.
Oh my god, it's... Debbie's POV.
Oh my god! It's Timothy Chalamet!
I start hyperventilating and all of a sudden I feel his skinny lips on mine.
He has no lips. How will he get a kiss? Very ugly. No kiss for him.
I chuckle and say, you're performing CPR on the wrong lips, honey. My parents are gonna watch this video. He blushes awkwardly and says,
just wait till you see my basement.
I hope this isn't the type of book that I think it is. Everything was fine until... What was that? I panicked. It was getting closer and Timothy wasn't nowhere in sight.
Hello, baby. I must return you to Anonymous.
Michael Jackson? No, I don't want to go. And then Michael vomits out Anon. He starts walking towards me like I was his prey. You know I love you, right? Which is why I must fight for you, he says ominously. Timothy's POV.
As soon as I heard it, I knew they were coming. I ran to where the noises were and stood in front of Debbie to protect her. I saw Anonymous get into a battle stance, ready to fight. We both wanted Debbie and we'd rather die than give up. We started throwing punches left and right, getting intense, so I had to strategize to startle him.
I must make out with him? How is he gonna make out with him through the mask?
I ran in as if it was a sneak attack and startled him with a kiss.
A kiss, kiss.
I gave Michael the secret hand motion to help Debbie. Michael works as a spy for me. It was my plan all along.
No, I don't want to go away with you.
All of a sudden, Anon starts levitating and Debbie grabs onto his legs to grab a ride. So long, sucker ass.
Fricker. I am so confused. The story's finished. I have so many unanswered questions. She was in love with Anonymous, and then she was in love with Timothy Chalamet. You're performing CPR on the wrong lips, honey. Who was a secret operator guy who was also best friends with Anonymous, and then he flew to Italy with Debbie, and I don't know how to end with this video because I don't even know what I just read. I could barely give any commentary because I was so confused. I can't tell if the author was joking or not. I'm pretty sure they are joking, judging by the name of the author. That was pretty... It was something. It was something, I'll tell you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe if you like it, I could make this a series. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I love you all so very much, and maybe I'll see my next video, which might be next week or the other week or the other week. We never know. So yeah, love you. Bye. Okay, so starting the video off with an editing debug. Anyway, so starting my video off with an editing note, which is kind of unprofessional, but I don't know, what do you expect when you come onto my channel? No, Diva, please be quiet.
Okay.
But I'm adding a lot of editing clips because I've been watching a lot of Emma Chamberlain, and you know, sometimes when you watch someone, like when you binge watch someone's videos for a long time, you kind of get inspired. So I don't know, I'm not copying her. Well, I kind of am. I mean, it's inspiring. I'm inspired by her because she's an icon, a YouTube icon, okay?